You stopped asking how I was, started answering for me. I felt the space grow wider every time you didn't reach. I told myself love changes, that silence didn't mean goodbye. But love doesn't feel like standing still while someone slowly walks out of your life. I stayed soft so you wouldn't leave. You left anyway. Oh, you chose distance when I chose us. You chose quiet over trying. I chose trust. I held on like it mattered. You let go like it was nothing. You chose distance, and I felt everything. You loved me when it was simple, pulled away when it got real. I carried all the effort, you carried none of the guilt. I learned to lower my expectations so I wouldn't feel the fall. I didn't know asking for love was asking for too much at all. I waited for you to meet me halfway. You never moved. You chose distance every time I reached out. You chose comfort over honesty and left me with doubt. I stayed loyal to the version of you that stopped showing up. You chose distance, and I stayed too long. Maybe love shouldn't feel optional, like something you turn on and off. Maybe the deepest kind of heartbreak is loving someone who won't choose you back. You chose distance, and I finally see it now. Not because you didn't care at all, but because you didn't care enough. I'll heal from loving quietly, from hoping you change your mind. You chose distance, and I lost myself trying to close the gap. Some people don't leave loudly, they step back and let you fall alone. I gave you my time, my quiet nights, every wrong and every right. I learned your fears, I learned your past, loved you like it could last. I stayed when loving me felt hard. You stayed until it asked too much. I didn't know my whole heart could still not be enough. I kept trying to change the ending while you were already done pretending. I wasn't enough, no matter how deeply I tried. I loved you with everything, you loved me on the side. I've been down broke, I gave my trust. You pulled away, I stayed stuck. I wasn't enough, and that truth destroyed me. You said I deserve someone better, like that made leaving okay. You said you needed to find yourself, I guess you lost me on the way. I replay every memory, looking for where I went wrong. But sometimes love doesn't fail, it's just never equally stronger. Held on when you let go, loved you more than you'll ever know. I wasn't enough for the love you couldn't give. I made you my whole world, you made me something you outgrew. I stay loyal to what we were, you stay loyal to escape. I wasn't enough, and I still feel that way. Maybe love shouldn't feel like proof, like something you have to earn. Maybe hearts aren't meant to break this way, just because they feel too much. I wasn't enough, but I gave you all of me. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'll never delete. I'll heal, I'll grow eventually, but part of me will always say I wasn't enough. Some heartbreaks don't end in anger, they end in doubt. I held you together with shaking hands while my own heart came apart. I told myself love meant staying strong, even when it hurt this hard. You leaned on me when you were lost, I stood there when you were weak. But when I started falling apart, you didn't stay for me. I kept thinking love was patience, but patience shouldn't bleed like this. You let me break while you healed and walked away. You watched me drown in loving you and never tried to make me stay afloat. I gave you everything I had, you took it and felt no way. You didn't break me suddenly, you let me pray. I silenced my needs so you'd feel safe, learned how to need less and less. I smiled through pain you never saw, called it being selfless. I stayed loyal to every promise, even the ones you never made. I was fighting for us alone, you were waiting for escape. I confuse your calm with your care, and your absence with space. sacrifice, like losing yourself to keep someone else alive. Maybe the saddest kind of pain is being strong for someone who won't do the same. You let me break, and I'm still picking up the pieces. Not because I love too much, but because you love too little. I'll heal, but I'll always know what it feels like to be abandoned in a love. You didn't break me suddenly, you let me break. Some people don't hurt you by leaving, they hurt you by staying and letting you fall apart. I gave everything I had, and somehow it still wasn't right. I loved you in the quiet moments, in the dark, in every fight. I bent myself to fit your needs, learned how to be less than whole. I didn't know loving you would cost me my control. I kept choosing you every day. You kept choosing the easy way. I gave everything, and you still walked away. I emptied my heart in your hands. You didn't know what to say. I stayed when it hurt the most. You left when it got too real. I gave everything, and I'm the only one who feels it still. You said I deserve something better, like the may leaving kind. You said you needed to find yourself. I guess you left me behind. I replay every word you said, looking for where I failed. But sometimes love doesn't end in hate, it just quietly derails. I held on to every promise made, even the ones you never met. I gave everything, every piece of me. I built my world around your name. You never built around me. I loved you without an exit plan. You loved me conditionally. I gave everything and lost myself completely. Maybe love shouldn't feel like proof, like something you have to earn. Maybe hearts are meant to break just because they burn. I gave everything, and now I'm learning how to breathe. Not because I regret loving you, but because you couldn't love me. I'll heal one day, but part of me will always quietly say I gave everything. Some heartbreaks don't come from losing love, they come from giving it all away. like they were mine. I memorized the way you hurt, so I wouldn't cross your lines. I learned to love you gently, careful not to ask for more. I didn't know loving you this way meant being alone, all alone. You were always almost there, I was always fully in. I loved you alone while you stayed halfway here. I gave you all my heart, you gave me reasons to fear. I fought for us in silence, you watched from a distance. I loved you alone, and you never noticed. You came to me when nights were heavy, left when mornings felt okay. I was your place to fall apart, never the place you stayed. I called your doubt being scared, called your absence space. Didn't want to face the truth that I was easy to replace. I kept hoping you'd arrive, you kept one foot outside. I loved you alone, like my heart was enough for two. I stayed loyal to everything, you stayed loyal to leaving soon. You never said goodbye out loud, you just slowly disappeared. I loved you alone, and that's why it still hurts. Maybe love shouldn't feel this lonely, like waiting to be chosen. Maybe the deepest heartbreak is loving someone who never shows up. I loved you alone, and I'm tired of pretending it was mutual. I gave you a love that was real, you gave me something temporary. I'll heal from loving halfway back, from giving endlessly. I loved you alone, and now I finally see. Some people don't break your heart by leaving, they break it by letting you love them alone. I learned how to swallow my feelings whole, so you wouldn't feel the weight. I turned my needs into afterthoughts, called it love, called it faith. I watched you drift without a sound, and told myself you'd come back around. I didn't know being understanding meant slowly breaking down. I kept the peace in my own expense, silence became my defense. I stayed too quiet when I should have spoken up. I let you love me halfway and called it enough. You never heard my heart break, because I never let it cry. I stayed too quiet and lost myself inside. You asked me if I was okay. I said yeah every time. I didn't wanna be a burden, so I hid every sign. I learned your moods, your distance, adjusting myself to fit. I didn't know shrinking this much was something I'd never forget. I thought love meant understanding pain, not being erased. I stayed too quiet while you decided what you felt. I waited patiently for you while abandoning myself. You left without hearing the truth, because I never made a sound. I stayed too quiet and let my heart drown. Maybe love shouldn't feel like silence, like fear dressed up as peace. Maybe speaking up sooner would have saved at least me. I stayed too quiet, and now I finally see. Not that you didn't care at all, you just didn't care for me. I'll heal from loving silently, from being afraid to fight. Some hearts don't break loudly, they fade. From never being heard. The house still smells like yesterday, like you might walk back through the door. I still reach for you in my sleep, then remember you're not mine anymore. Your absence is louder than fights, it screams in the quiet at night. I thought love would hurt less than this, I was wrong every time. You said I'd be okay eventually, but you didn't stay to see. You left me here with everything we said we'd fix. You left me here with all the love you couldn't give. You walked away and found relief. I stayed and learned how hard it is to breathe. You left me here. I replay our ending pieces, looking for somewhere I went wrong. I would have changed, I would have tried, if I knew you were already gone. You said this wasn't anyone's fault, but pain doesn't need someone to blame. All I know is you're okay now, and I'm still not the same. You got closure, I got scars. That's how I know we loved uneven parts. You left me here to clean up what we were. Stop loving you. You left me here with memories that won't fade. You left me here learning how to live with the pain. If loving you was my mistake, I'll carry it anyway. You left me here, and I don't know how to leave you yet. Some people move on, some people stay behind in the place love used to live. I made excuses for your silence, called it stress, called it time. I ignored the way you stopped reaching, pretended it was fine. I kept believing love was patient, that staying meant something real. I didn't know loving you this hard, been learning how disposable I feel. You never pushed me away, you just never pulled me close. I didn't matter enough not to make you stay. I mattered when you were lonely, but not in a permanent way. I gave you all of my heart, you gave me reasons to doubt. I didn't matter enough, and I'm just realizing it now. You said you cared in careful words, never backed them up with time. I waited for you to choose me while you kept your options wide. I been myself into someone easy, someone you wouldn't lose. But love shouldn't feel like auditioning for someone who never chooses you. I would've walked if you were honest, but hope kept lying to me. I didn't matter enough to fight for or protect. You loved me when it was convenient, then quiet and disconnected. I stayed loyal to what we were, you stayed unsure throughout. I didn't matter enough, and that broke me more than losing you. Maybe love shouldn't feel invisible, like something you beg to keep. Maybe the deepest kind of heartbreak is loving someone who never loved you equally. I didn't matter enough, but I loved you like I did. I gave you everything I had, you gave me almost nothing. I'll heal from being an option, from hoping you decide I didn't matter enough. And that's the hardest truth of my life. Some heartbreaks aren't about losing someone, they're about realizing you were never truly kept. I hears it, or if it'll just live in my head. I wrote it in the quiet moments when your name's the only thing left. I still talk to you in my thoughts, like you didn't walk away. I guess some habits stay alive, even when love doesn't stay. I have a million things I never said. Ooh. So I turn them into this instead. This song for you, for the love you couldn't keep, for the promises you meant first, and the nights I couldn't sleep. You moved on like I'd be fine, like my heart would just reset. This song for you, for everything you left. I replay us in different endings, where you choose me, where you stay, where I don't have to learn the hard way that love can fade this way. I still defend you when they ask why I look so tired now. I don't know why I protect your name when you never protected my heart. You found closure, I found pain. That's how I know we weren't the same. This song for you, for the parts of me you changed, for the girl boy I was before you, who still feels so far away. You got peace, I got regret, still wondering what I missed. This song for you, because I can't say this to your face. Maybe one day this won't hurt so much, maybe missing you will fade, but right now loving you feels like a wound that never closed all the way. This song for you, not to bring you back to me, just to let my heart breathe out everything you couldn't see. If you ever hear these words someday, know I loved you honest and true. This song for you, goodbye I never got to say to you. Some songs are meant to be heard, they're meant to let you go. I pass your street without thinking, then slow down anyway. Every little thing reminds me of words we didn't say. I tell myself I'm getting stronger, that I don't need you like before, but missing you still hits me harder. I don't reach out, I don't call, but that doesn't mean I'm okay at all. I really miss you more than I let on. I really miss you, even though you're gone. I act like I'm fine, like I moved on somehow. just feel your name inside my chest. I wonder if you ever think of me when life finally lets you rest. I don't wanna ruin your happiness, so I keep my distance too. But loving you quietly still hurts more than losing you. I don't need you to come back to me. I just wish you knew what this feels like. I really miss you in ways I can't explain. I really miss you even when I smile through the pain. I tell myself it's better this way somehow, but I really miss you now. Maybe missing you is the last thing that proves we were real. Maybe loving you didn't end, it just learned how to feel alone. I really miss you, not the fights, not the fear, just the way you felt like home when you were here. If I never say it out loud somehow, no, I really miss you now. Some words don't change anything, they just tell the truth. Doors still creak in the songs I skip too fast. You're in the silence after midnight, and everything I thought would pass. They say time heals what love destroys, but time just made you quieter, not gone. I still feel you in the empty space where my heart learned to hold on. I try to let go like they all said, but how do you forget what felt like home? How can I forget when every part of me remembers you? How can I move on when loving you is all I knew? I erased your name from my phone, but not from my chest. Tell me, how can I forget when my heart hasn't yet? Packed away our photographs, but I still see you when I close my eyes. I learned how to breathe without you here, but not how to stop asking why. You found peace in walking away, I found pain in staying still. I don't cry like I used to, but missing you hurts worse somehow. I pretend I'm stronger every day, but strength doesn't erase this ache. How can I forget the way you said my name? How can I forget when everything still feels the same? I smile so no one asks me why. I'll lie and say I'm fine instead. Tell me, how can I forget when my heart still hasn't and you rewired me. You weren't just someone I loved, you were part of who I used to be. If forgetting means pretending we were nothing, I'd rather remember and break. So don't tell me to forget, tell me how to live with the ache. Some people don't leave your life, they stay as questions you never stop asking. You stopped asking how I was, started answering for me. I felt the space grow wider every time you didn't reach. I told myself love changes, that silence didn't mean goodbye. But love doesn't feel like standing still while someone slowly walks out of your life. I stayed soft so you wouldn't leave. You left anyway. You chose distance when I chose us. You chose quiet over trying, I chose trust. I held on like it mattered, you let go like it was nothing. You chose distance, and I felt everything. You loved me when it was simple, pulled away when it got real. I carried all the effort, you carried none of the guilt. I learned to lower my expectations so I wouldn't feel the fall. I didn't know asking for love was asking for too much at all. I waited for you to meet me halfway. You never move. You chose distance every time I reached out. You chose comfort over honesty and left me with doubt. I stayed loyal to the version of you that stopped showing up. You chose distance, and I stayed too long. Maybe love shouldn't feel optional, like something you turn on and off. Maybe the deepest kind of heartbreak is loving someone who won't choose you back. You chose distance, and I finally see it now. Not because you didn't care at all, but because you didn't care enough. I'll heal from loving quietly, from hoping you'd change your mind. You chose distance, and I lost myself trying to close the gap. Some people don't leave loudly, they I step back and let you fall alone. I give you my time, my quiet night, every wrong and every right. I learned your fears, I learned your past, loved you like it could last. You stayed when loving me felt hard. You stayed until it asked too much. I didn't know my whole heart could still not be enough. I kept trying to change the ending while you were already done pretending I wasn't enough. No matter how deeply I tried, I loved you with everything. You loved me on the side. I've been that broke, I gave my trust, you pulled away. I stayed like I wasn't enough, and that truth destroyed me. You said I deserve someone better, like them and living okay. You said you needed to find yourself, I guess you lost me on the way. I replay every memory, looking for where I went wrong. But sometimes love doesn't fail, it's just never equally strong. I held on when you let go, loved you more than you'll ever know. I wasn't enough for the love you couldn't give. I made you my whole world, you made me something you outgrew. I stay loyal to what we were, you stay loyal to escape. Back it wasn't enough, and I still feel that way. Maybe love shouldn't feel like proof, like something you have to earn. Maybe hearts aren't meant to break this way, just because they feel too much. I wasn't enough, but I gave you all of me. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'll never delete. I'll heal, I'll grow eventually, but part of me will always say I wasn't enough. Some heartbreaks don't end in anger, they end in doubt. Hold you together with shaken hands all night and heart apart. I told myself I've been staying strong, even when it hurt this hard. You leaned on me when you were lost. I stood there and you were weak, but when I started falling apart, you didn't stay for me. I kept thinking of us, pain time, but patience didn't live like this. You let me play, or if you walked away and watched me drown in loving you, and never tried to make me say I felt. I gave you everything I had. It took it and found a way. You didn't break me suddenly. You let me break. I silence my needs so you feel safe. Learned how to need less and less. I spat through pain you never saw. Called it being selfish. I stay loyal to every promise, even the ones you never made. I was fighting for us alone. You were waiting for escape. I confused your calm with care, and your absence with space. You let me break and call me growing apart. You said it wasn't anyone's fault, but you left in my heart. I stayed long after the damage was done. You left me for it felt real. You didn't break me suddenly. You let me break. Maybe love shouldn't feel like sacrifice. Then go to yourself to keep someone else alive. Living the saddest kind of pain is being strong for someone who won't do the same. You let me break, and I'm still picking up the pieces. Not because I love too much, but because you love to lean on here. But I always know what it feels like to be abandoned in love. You didn't break me suddenly. You let me break. Some people don't hurt you by leaving. They hurt you by staying and letting you fall apart. I gave everything I had, and somehow it still wasn't right. I loved you in the quiet moments, in the dark, in every fight. I bent myself to fit your needs, learned how to be less than whole. I didn't know loving you would cost me my control. I kept choosing you every day. You kept choosing the easy way. I gave everything and you still walked away. I emptied my heart in your hands. You didn't know what to say. I stayed when it hurt the most. You left when it got too real. I gave everything, and I'm the only one who feels it still. You said I deserved something better, like the maid leaving kind. You said you needed to find yourself. I guess you left me behind. I replay every word you said, looking for where I failed. But sometimes love doesn't end in hate, it just quietly derails. I held on to every promise made, even the ones you never I built my world around your name. You never built around me. I loved you without an exit plan. You loved me conditionally. I gave everything and lost myself completely. Maybe love shouldn't feel like proof, like something you have to earn. Maybe hearts aren't meant to break just because they burn. I gave everything, and now I'm learning how to breathe. Not because I regret loving you, but because you couldn't love me. I'll heal one day, but part of me will always quietly say I gave everything. Some heartbreaks don't come from losing love, they come from giving it all away. I showed up every time you fell apart, held your fears like they were mine. I memorized the way you hurt, so I wouldn't cross your lines. I learned to love you gently, careful not to ask for more. I didn't know loving you this way meant being alone all along. You were always almost there. I was always fully in. I loved you alone while you stayed halfway here. I gave you all my heart, you gave me reasons to fear. I fought for us in silence, you watched from a distance. I loved you alone, and you never noticed. You came to me when nights were heavy, left when mornings felt okay. I was your place to fall apart, never the place you stayed. I called your doubt, being scared, called your absence space. I didn't wanna face the truth, that I was easy to replace. I kept hoping you'd arrive, you kept one foot outside. I loved you alone, like my heart was enough for two. I stayed loyal to everything, you stayed loyal to leaving soon. You never said goodbye out loud, you just slowly disappeared. I loved you alone, and that's why it still hurts. Maybe love shouldn't feel this lonely, like waiting to be chosen. Maybe the deepest heartbreak is loving someone who never shows up. I loved you alone, and I'm tired of pretending it was mutual. I gave you a love that was real, you gave me something temporary. I heal from loving halfway back from giving endlessly. I loved you alone, and now I finally see. Some people don't break your heart by leaving, they break it by letting you love them alone. I learned how to swallow my feelings whole, so you wouldn't feel the weight. I turned my needs into afterthought, called it love, called it fate. I watched you drift without a sound, and told myself you'd come back around. I didn't know being understanding meant slowly breaking down. I kept the peace at my own expense, silence became my defense. I stayed too quiet when I should have spoken up. I let you love me halfway and called it enough. You never heard my heart break, because I never let it cry. I stayed too quiet and lost myself inside. You asked me if I was okay, I said yeah every time. I didn't want to be a burden, so I hid every sign. I learned your moves, your distance, adjusting myself to fit. I didn't know shrinking this much was something I'd never forgive. I thought Love meant understanding pain, not being erased. I stayed too quiet while you decided what you felt. I waited patiently for you while abandoning myself. You left without hearing the truth, because I never made a sound. I stayed too quiet and let my heart drown. Maybe love shouldn't feel like silence, like fear dressed up as peace. Maybe speaking up sooner would have saved at least me. I stayed too quiet, and now I finally see, not that you didn't care at all, you just didn't care for me. I'll heal from loving silently, from being afraid to fight. I stayed too quiet, but I won't this time. Being heard. Her house still smells like yesterday, like you might walk back through the door. I still reach for you in my sleep and remember you're not mine anymore. Your absence is louder than fight, it screams in the quiet at night. I thought love would hurt less than this. I was wrong every time. You said I'd be okay eventually, but you didn't stay to see. You left me here with everything we said we'd fix. You left me here with all the love you couldn't give. You walked away and found relief. I stayed and learned how hard it is to breathe. You left me here. I replay our ending in pieces, looking for somewhere I went wrong. I would have changed, I would have tried if I knew you were already gone. You said this wasn't anyone's fault, but pain doesn't need someone to blame. All I know is you're okay now, and I'm still not the same. You got closure, I got scars. That's how I know we loved uneven parts. You left me here to clean up what we were. You left me here wondering if I was ever enough. You let go like it didn't hurt. I held on until it destroyed me first. You left me. Maybe love doesn't die all at once. Maybe it just gives up on you. And maybe the cruelest part of heartbreak is knowing you still love someone who stopped loving you. You left me here with memories that won't fade. You left me here learning how to live with the pain. If loving you was my mistake, I'll carry it anyway. You left me here, and I don't know how to leave you yet. Some people move on, some people stay behind in the place love used to live. Made excuses for your silence. Call it sex, call it time. I ignored the way you stopped reaching, pretended it was fine. I kept believing love was patient, the stay meant something real. I didn't know loving you this hard meant learning how disposable I feel. You never pushed me away, you just never pulled me close. I didn't matter enough not to make you stay. I mattered when you were lonely, but not in a permanent way. I gave you all of my heart, you gave me reasons to doubt. I didn't matter enough, and I'm just realizing now. You said you cared, careful words, never backed them up with time. I waited for you to choose me while you kept your options wide. I bet myself into someone easy, someone you wouldn't lose. But love shouldn't feel like auditioning for someone who never chooses you. I would've walked if you would win, but hope kept lying to me. I didn't matter enough to fight for, protect. You loved me when it was convenient, then quietly disconnected. I stayed loyal to what we were, you stayed unsure throughout. I didn't matter enough, and that broke me more than losing you. Maybe love shouldn't feel invisible, like something you beg to keep. Maybe the deepest kind of heartbreak is loving someone who never loved you equally. I didn't matter enough, but I loved you like I did. I gave you everything I had, you gave me almost nothing. Now you're from being an option, from hoping you decide. I didn't matter enough, and that's the hardest truth of my life. Some heartbreaks aren't about losing someone, they're about realizing you were never truly kept. hear this, or if it'll just live in my head. I wrote it in the quiet moments when your name's the only thing left. I still talk to you in my thoughts, like you didn't walk away. I guess some habits stay alive even when love doesn't stay. I have a million things I never said, so I turned them into this instead. This song for you, for the love you couldn't keep, for the promises you made at first, and the nights I couldn't sleep. You moved on like I'd be fine, like my heart would just reset. This song for you, for everything you left. I replay us in different endings, where you choose me, where you stay, where I don't have to learn the hard way that love can't fade this way. I still defend you when they ask why I look so tired now. I don't know why I protect your name when you never protected my heart. You found closure, I found pain. That's how I know we weren't the same. This song for you, for the parts of me you changed, for the girl I was before you, who still feels so far away. You got peace, I got regret, still wondering what I missed. This song for you, because I can't say this to your face. Maybe one day this won't hurt so much. Maybe missing you will fade, but right now loving you feels like a wound that never closed all the way. This song for you, not to bring you back to me, just to let my heart breathe out everything you couldn't see. If you ever hear these words someday, know I loved you honest and true. This song for you. Goodbye, I never got to say to you. Some songs are meant to be heard, meant to let you go. I pass your street without thinking, then slow down and wait. Every little thing reminds me of words we didn't say. I tell myself I'm getting stronger, that I don't need you like before. But missing you still hits me hardest when I'm walking through my own front door. I don't reach out, I don't call, but that doesn't mean I'm okay at all. I really miss you more than I let on. I really miss you, even though you're gone. I act like I'm fine, crowded places, feel your name inside my chest. I wonder if you ever think of me when life finally lets you rest. I don't wanna ruin your happiness, so I keep my distance too. But loving you quietly still hurts more than losing you. I don't need you to come back to me. I just wish you knew what this feels like. I really miss you in ways I can't explain. I really miss you even when I smile through the pain. I tell myself it's better this way somehow, but I really miss you now. Maybe missing you is the last thing that proves we were real. Maybe loving you didn't end, it just learned how to feel alone. I really miss you, not the fights, not the fear, just the way you felt like home when you were here. If I never say it out loud, somehow, no, I really miss you now. Some words don't change anything, they just tell the truth. You're in the way the door still creaks, and the songs I skip too fast. You're in the silence after midnight, and everything I thought would pass. They say time heals what love destroys, but time just made you quieter, not gone. I still feel you in the empty space where my heart learned to hold on. I tried to let go like they all said, but how do you forget what felt like home? How can I forget when every part of me remembers you? How can I move on when loving you is all I knew? I erased your name from my phone, but not from my chest. Tell me, how can I forget when my heart hasn't yet? I packed away our photographs, but I still see you when I close my eyes. I learned how to breathe without you here, but not how to stop asking why. You found peace in walking away, I found pain in staying still. I don't cry like I used to, but missing you worse somehow. I pretend I'm stronger every day, but strength doesn't erase this ache. How can I forget the way you said my name? How can I forget when everything still feels the same? I smile so no one asks me why. I lie and say I'm fine instead. Tell me, how can I forget when my heart still hasn't? Maybe forgetting isn't the answer. Maybe love just learns to hurt But right now your memory is heavier than my breath. How can I forget when losing you rewired me? You weren't just someone I loved, you were part of who I used to be. If forgetting means pretending we were nothing, I'd rather remember and break. So don't tell me to forget, tell me how to live with the Some people don't leave your life, they stay. There's questions you never stop asking. I'm looking at the calendar, the pages turn to dust. 1,000 mornings traded for a heart that's full of rust. We spent 5 years building a garden in the dark, waiting for a fire when I didn't have a spark. You gave me your 20s, your secrets and your pride, while I just sat in silence with a hollow shell inside. I watched you grow around me like ivy on a wall, never knowing I was leaning, just waiting for the fall. I took the best years of your life and put them in a drawer. I wasted your time, and that's the cruelest kind of theft. I took the light out of your eyes until there was nothing left. I let you dream of weddings and a house upon the hill, knowing all the while that I was standing frozen still. You were running toward a future, I was running out of breath. I loved you just enough to starve our happiness to death. I can't give back the years I stole or make the clock unwind. I'm sorry that I wasted all your time. You're 32 and crying on a suitcase in the hall, wondering why I didn't say a word through it all. I could've let you go when we were young and we were green, but I was selfish for the comfort of the space in between. I like the way you love me, so I let you stick around while I kept your feet from ever touching solid ground. You could've met a stranger, you could've had the kid, you could've done the things that I promised that we did. Now you're looking at your reflection, tracing lines around your eyes, and every single wrinkle is a map of all my lies. I wasted your time, and that's the cruelest kind of theft. I took the light out of your eyes until there was nothing left. I let you dream of weddings and a house upon the hill, knowing all the while that I was standing frozen still. You were running toward a future, I was running out of breath. I loved you just enough to starve our happiness to death. I can't give back the years I stole or make the clock unwind. I'm sorry not ticking for us anymore. I wasted your time. God, I'm sorry for your time. Heard the sharp intake of breath before the first drop fell. The sound of a sanctuary turning into hell. I watched your mascara map out rivers on your cheek as the apology I promised felt too heavy and too weak. You were standing in the kitchen, bathed in yellow light, while I became the darkness that ruined your whole night. It's a specific kind of quiet. It's a ringing in the ears when the person who should hold you is the reason for the tears. And I just stood there watching like a stranger at the scene. I made you cry, and I hate the way it feels to be the hand that breaks the heart, the one who never heals. I saw your spirit fracture, I saw your vision blur, and I'd do anything to be the person that we were. But I'm the salt inside the wound, I'm the thorn inside the bed, I'm the echoes of the cruel things that I wish I hadn't said. I wanted to be your shelter, I wanted to be your sky, but I'm just the reason that you have to cry. You're trying to hide your face, you turn into the wall, but I can hear the shaking of your voice through it all. Every sob is like a hammer, every whimper is a blade, cutting through the happy ever after that we made. I reached out to touch you, but you flinched away so fast, like my skin was made of fire and our love was made of glass. There's no way to take it back, there's no way to dry the sea of all the pain you're feeling just because of me. I'm the villain in the story that I thought I'd get to lead. I'm the one who made you bleed. I made you cry, and I hate the way it feels to be the hand that breaks the heart, the one who never heals. I saw your spirit fracture, I saw your vision blur, and I'd do anything to be the person that we were. But I'm the salt inside the wound, I'm the thorn inside the bed, I'm the echoes of the cruel things that I wish I hadn't said. I wanted to be your shelter, I wanted to be your sky, but I'm just the reason that you have to cry. Put on your coat, walk out into the rain. It's better than the weather I've been causing in your brain. The water's on your face, but at least it's not for me. box is overflowing with things you'll never read. Just a stack of paper ghosts and a heart that's gone to sleep. I'm still sleeping on the left side, leaving room for you to breathe. But the air is getting thinner since the day you chose to leave. I haven't moved your toothbrush, I haven't touched your keys. I'm just a man made ruin, brought down to his knees. I know I burned the curtains, and I know I broke the door, and I know I don't deserve to see your shadow on the floor. But the silence is a weapon, and it's winning every fight. Can you come back just for a second, just to say that the world didn't get darker when you turned and walked away? I'm begging at the ceiling, I'm screaming at the walls, waiting for a footstep in these empty echoing halls. I'll be better, I'll be different, I'll be anything you need. I'll plant a whole new forest from a single broken seed. I'm a hollowed out religion, I'm a wreck up on the sea. Oh darling, can you come back to me? The neighbor asked about you, I had to look away. I couldn't find the words to say, you're never home to stay. I've been replaying every movie, every dinner, every fight, trying to find the moment where I didn't treat you right. Now I'm haunted by the almost and the should have beens instead, while I'm shaking out the memories from the sheets upon our bed. Is it cool where you are? Is it quiet? Is it sweet? Do you finally have the peace that you couldn't find with me? I tell you that I'm happy that you finally found your light, but I'm selfish and I'm freezing in the middle of the night. Can you come back just for a second, just to say that the world didn't get darker when you turned and walked away? I'm begging at the ceiling, I'm screaming at the walls, waiting for a footstep in these empty echoing halls. I'll be better, I'll be different, I'll be anything you need. I'll plant a whole new forest from a single broken seed. I'm a hollowed out religion, I'm a wreck upon the sea. Oh darling, can you come back to me? Streetlights are humming, but the driveway is bare. I keep reaching for your hand, but there's nothing but the air. I'm still waiting, I'm still right here. Can you come back? Please just come back. Looking in the mirror at a face I don't invite, just a jagged piece of charcoal in a world of blinding light. I'm the static on the radio, the static in the vein. I'm the only one who's thirsty, but I'm terrified of rain. I see people building bridges, I see people planting seeds, but I'm just a collection of mistakes and hollow needs. There's a tally on the wall of every time I let them down. I'm a king of silver tinsel with a heavy laden crown. And the more I try to matter, the more I start to fade. I am worthless, I am nothing but a shadow on the floor. I'm a lock without a keyhole, I'm a wall without a door. You could pour your love into me like a river to the sea, but you'd only find a desert where a person used to be. I'm a waste of space and breathing, I'm a debt that can't be paid. I'm the promise of a summer that was always meant to shade. Don't waste your light on someone who's already gone to ground. I'm the lowest kind of silence, I'm a hollow, empty sound. I see the way you look at me, like there's something left to say, like you're digging for a diamond in a cold and shallow grave. But my hands are made of water, and my heart is made of smoke. I'm the punchline of a story where nobody heard the joke. I've got nothing left to offer, no beauty and no grace. I'm just a blurred out photograph, a smudge upon the case. If I disappear tomorrow, will the birds forget to sing? Or will the world just feel the lightness of a broken, useless thing? I'm a glitch inside the system, I'm a crack inside the glass. I'm just waiting for the memory of my name to finally pass. I am worthless, I am nothing but a shadow on the floor. I'm a lock without a keyhole, I'm a wall without a door. You could pour your love into me like a river to the sea, but you'd only find a desert where a person used to be. I'm a waste of space and breathing, I'm a debt that can't be paid. I'm the promise of a summer that was always meant to shade. Don't waste your light on someone who's already gone to ground. I'm the lowest kind of silence, I'm a hollow, empty sound. Turn the lights out, there's nothing here to see, just a ghost of a man who couldn't find a reason to be. I'm less than the dust, I'm less than the wind. I'm worthless, don't look back at me. I try to burn the memories, but they don't fade with time. Your name still slips out of my mouth like it's still mine. I changed the places, changed the songs, told myself I'd be fine somehow. I learned how to move forward, but I cannot forget you now. They say healing comes in waves, but mine just pulls me down every step feels like I'm losing ground. How can I forget you now? No matter how I try, you live inside my quiet thoughts. In every I'm alright, I let you go, I shut the door, but you still come around. I'm learning how to live without you, but I cannot forget you now. I still see you in crowded rooms, in strangers passing by. Every laugh reminds me of the way you used to smile. I pretend your absence doesn't hurt, like love just shuts itself down. I learned how to stop reaching out, but I cannot forget you now. I don't miss the way you hurt me, I miss the way we were, before goodbye became our truth, before love learned to blur. I cannot forget you now, you're written in my skin. Every time I try to love again, it feels like starting at the end. You moved on so peacefully, like I was easy to put down. I'm standing still in yesterday, I cannot forget you now. If forgetting you was a choice, I'd make it just to breathe. But some hearts don't listen to the mind, they only know how to bleed. I don't want you back anymore, I just want the pain to stop. Loving you was my hardest truth, letting go was not. How can I forget you now, even when I close my eyes? You're the ghost of every dream, I still can't say goodbye. If time is meant to heal all wounds, it hasn't shown me how I'm walking on without your love. But I cannot forget you now, I lost you a long time ago, but my heart didn't get the news. I try to erase your name from my days, change my routes, my nights, my ways. I told myself it was just a phase, but love doesn't listen when it stays. Your voice still lives in quiet rooms, in all the things I never do. I learn how to smile, act brand new, but my heart still runs to you. They say time is supposed to heal, but time just showed me what is real. Some wounds don't close or fade away, they just learn how to feel. Love can't be forget, no matter how I try. It stays in the tears, I don't cry. I moved on in the eyes of the world, but inside I'm still yours. I let you go, I set you free, but love stayed here with me. Love can't be forget, not when it was everything. I still see you in crowded places, and strangers' laughs, familiar faces. Every memory takes its place, right where my heart still breaks. You found peace in a different life, I found pain in every night. You healed fast, I stayed behind, trying to leave you from my mind. I don't miss the way you hurt me, I miss the way we were before goodbye became our truth. Before love learned to blur, love can't be forget. It's written in me, in every what if memory. I try to replace what we had, but love like that doesn't go back. You were more than just a past, you were the reason I held on fast. Love can't be forget, it only learns to hurt less. If forgetting you was a choice, I'd choose it just to breathe. But love doesn't follow the mind, it only follows what it believes. I don't want you back anymore, I just want the pain to rest. But loving you was my truth, and truth lives in my chest. Love can be forget, even now when I'm stronger somehow. I don't cry like I used to do, but my heart still knows it's you. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'll never regret, because love like ours doesn't disappear. Love can't be forget. I lost you in time, that's true, but love never learned how to lose you. Bend myself into pieces just to fit inside your life. Change my colors, change my heartbeat, still you look past me every time. I gave you days, I gave you nights, I gave you more than I had left. But every time you needed more, you took it from what was myself. I kept believing love was patience, that one day I'd be seen. I didn't know loving meant disappearing quietly. I was never enough for you, no matter what I tried to do. I loved you deep, I loved you true, but it was never enough for you. You wanted more than I could be, more than my heart, more than me. I stayed and bled, you wanted proof. Oh, I was never enough for you. You praised me when it suited you, ignored me when it didn't. I learned to doubt my own worth every time you went distant. You said I asked for too much love, but all I asked was you. I lowered all my expectations just to keep what we once knew. I blame myself for every crack, every tear you never saw. I thought if I just tried harder, you'd finally want me more. I was never enough for you, not my love, not my pain. You took my heart, called it heavy, left me drowning in the same. I gave you loyalty and truth, you gave me reasons to improve, improve for what I never knew. I was never enough for you. Some people don't want something real, they want something they can replace. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate what I learned to believe. That love means proving your worth to someone who won't choose you freely. I was never enough for you, but I was real in every way. I loved you without conditions, you loved me until I couldn't stay the same. If I ever love again someday, I won't beg to be chosen till I lost myself trying to be perfect for someone. I was never enough for. I didn't fail at loving you, I just loved someone